Hello, everybody, and welcome into another update from Merlin, the smartest way to track your crypto. And Johnny, I want to remind everybody today about creating an exit plan, but first of all, the psychology of the market. Because anybody who's been to an economics 101 class, whether it was in high school, whether it was in college, has probably seen this chart before. And I think it's becoming more important than ever with the bull run we're experiencing now. So how you feeling, my friend? And that's my introduction. Floor is yours.
Abs, I'm feeling great, and I'm happy to be here to help educate people. And the problem is, what you said is true and not true. The problem is the people who need to see this haven't seen it, and that's the retail investor. The retail investor doesn't know this is the game, although their brain has been studied so that the game is played. So to understand how it works, you need to understand this chart. It's so important. I encourage every retail investor, study this chart, learn how these price charts move, because they all move the same way. And you're gonna get your money taken away from you if you don't have an exit plan.
And they're all driven by emotion, Johnny. And right now, the cryptocurrency market is finally getting validation from big companies like Fidelity and BlackRock. We're even seeing Gary Gensler talk more positively about Bitcoin and start to turn on Ethereum. I won't go as far as to say he's talking positively about Ethereum, but we're seeing a shift in direction. And that's why I think the psychology of the market is so important, because we're going to reach a point of euphoria, optimism, extreme greed. All of that's on the horizon. And what we're looking at right now is the previous bull run and bear market for Bitcoin. Bitcoin went from $3,400 all the way to $69,000 during the peak of the bull run, quickly doing an 80% regression over the next year and a half. And what does this look just like, Johnny? This chart right here. And what are they doing in this whole process? They're manipulating our emotions to take profit out of the crypto market. That's why we created an exit plan, and that's what we want our listeners to do as well. So maybe you can talk about some of the comparisons and what you're doing to take advantage of this strategy.
Yeah, so what I'm doing is on the way up, I'm no longer trying to catch the very top and maximize and get the most money I can out of it, because that mentality is what made me watch these curves go all the way up. And then I watch them come all the way down and I don't take profits, because when we're at the top, you have to understand, when you're at the top here, yes, keep scrolling to the right so you can't see what's coming next. When you're right there, look at that right there. Perfect. Where's the top? Where's the top, Abs? No clue, right? And what do you think is happening right there at that moment? You're hearing all this great news. You're thinking you're the smartest investor in the world. You're like, this thing's going to keep going up. You're in euphoria. I'm a genius. I'm going to go. You're already placing an order for your Lambo. And what you don't realize, you're about ready to get the rug pulled out of you like you've never seen it pulled before. And that son of a bitch going to come crashing down on the back end. And then what happens is it crashes down in the middle there, as you see. And then it pulls back up again. You're like, oh, thank God. That was just the weak hands getting out, and now we're ready to skyrocket up to the next one, and it starts to go back up again, and you're feeling good, and you're like, see, I'm a pretty smart investor, and then boom, they just open the trap door, and you come dropping down so fast you don't even have a chance to sell. Exchanges are going down, you're panicking, and you're thinking, oh, don't worry, this is just another one of those. We're gonna pull back and go back up, and it never ever comes, and that's how you lose all your money. So you ask me what I'm doing. I'm not worried about where the top is no more. I look at the Fibonacci levels, and when I hit one of those, I'm out. I take a little bit of profit. Now, don't get me wrong, Abs. An exit plan doesn't mean you sell everything. An exit plan means I'm going to take some profits on the way up at each of the different points as we're going up, because at some point I know we're coming back down, and I don't want to be caught coming down without taking profits on the way up. So I hope that helps kind of give you a clue of what I'm doing.
And let me just point out one more thing before we wrap it up here by telling people how to create an exit plan. Even if you're taking profit in the midst of the optimism and you're taking profit at belief, but you aren't able to catch the thrill and euphoria phrase, you're still profitable compared to where we're going to go during a bear market. Taking profit at what I would call this is about the $70,000 Bitcoin level right now, Johnny. We are entering a phase of optimism, maybe even a phase of belief, but I wouldn't say we're in euphoria yet. And that's why every single one of our listeners needs to take advantage of what we're offering. Click the link down below and start your 30 days absolutely free. Get into Merlin, create an exit plan, and figure out exactly where you should be taking profits during the midst of the bull run. Johnny, we got about 30 seconds here. I'd love for you to close us out, and then we'll wish everyone a great weekend.
Yeah, Abs, I would just say at the end of the day, everybody should have an exit plan. Definitely make sure that you have created, you've at least thought about, hey, if I'm going to get into something, I better know how the hell I'm getting out of it. Because if you don't know, you're going to end up getting caught on the backside of that, and you don't want to be there. So that's why we invented Merlin. You get to bring all your coins in one place. You get to see what's going on, so you actually know what's going up and down. And if you put an exit plan, you create one, we send you alerts. You'll get all kinds of alerts to be able to tell you that your price targets will hit. And the best thing about that is, I don't have to watch I was looking at my phone 20 times a day. Now, if I watch it once or twice a day, it's a lot because I don't have to worry. Merlin's going to take care of me. It's going to send me an alert when it's time to sell. And I just go to my exchange and I sell. And I'll tell you what, I sleep much better at night because of it, my friend.
And the best part, Johnny, 30 days, absolutely free. This is us signing off. So I want to say thank you. My name is Abs. I'm the Senior Engagement Officer at Merlin, and I'm wishing everyone a great weekend. And I want to give Johnny Krypto a chance to wish everyone a great weekend as well. So why don't you close us out, and then I'll take us home.
That's right. It's Happy Friday, baby. Make sure you guys enjoy that good time. And like we always say, Warriors, rise. We appreciate you all. And don't forget, free 30-day trial. Sign up now. Let us know what you think.
30 days, absolutely free. We love you guys. We'll see you in the next one, and we're wishing you a great weekend. See you soon. Bye-bye.